What's up guys, Tim Wilson from Tim Wilson UK here, and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. And today I'm going to be doing another course on a live stream from the National Treasure Design Challenger Series, or Design Challenger competition that was held on TGC Tours. Let's have a quick look at what course we can choose today. The previous one we did was the Ataturk Golf Club at Cappadocia. I think what I'm going to try to do today is the Romania entry, which was done by Ericsson Stone, and that is Transylvania Municipal Golf Park. So let's get that going on. Just give me 1 second while I check that the stream's all running correctly on YouTube. There we go, it seems to be streaming. Alright, so let's search for Transylvania. For those of you that have joined the stream, welcome along. Thanks for joining. I've just got a message pop up on my screen, so I can't see an awful lot right now. So just give me 1 second. Alright, so who have we got back in here from the previous video? We've got Z the G, we've got Jonas Bakker, we've got Fairhurst 1970, that's Darren, and we've got Z the G telling me it's running, so that's great. So let's just put Transylvania. As I said, anybody that's watching this in the live stream, if you want to join in to the round, you'll probably, if you got me added as a friend, or if not, then just search for the course, much like I'm doing at the moment. Lee's just jumped into the chat. Are you playing, fella, or are you just watching tonight? Alright, so this is different for a course. Soft fairways. Don't often see soft. Normal greens, so they should be fairly receptive and fast green speed. So that's different. I don't think I've seen that combination before. So this will be good. Let's choose the gold tee, 7,200 yards. Let's choose pin set number 1 because we did 4 in the previous round. And let's choose begin round. Lee, just coming in from coaching, bud. A way to watch and eat. Sorry. No problem, fella. I fully appreciate that. No problem at all. Kick his ass, Lee, Rich says. He's not playing, so he's not going to do that. But I'm sure somebody's going to jump into the round. And somebody will definitely kick my ass. All right, let's have a look. So looks like we got something up on the hill up there, which looks like some kind of, I would imagine in Romania or in Transylvania, they do have quite a lot of castles and big big sort of old stately homes and so forth. So that may very well be something like that. All right, let's get the round underway. Let's get it going on. Oh, nicely away. Nice and straight, nice and long. Should be in the fairway. Alright, to anybody that's just joined the stream, welcome along. Thanks for joining. Nice to have you. Alright, 151. That's 11. That's 162. Let's play it. Let's play it there, because that's 162. Probably playing about 159. Do have a slight uphill lie, so I'm going to add a smidge onto that. Is it? It's flowing from right to left. Ooh, this is a tricky one to work out. It moved off to the left, but the wind is blowing it to the right, but not that much. Distance was absolutely spot on. Alright, so we got a birdie putt to start with. It's uphill, but it's moving from left to right. Oh, I just didn't have the legs. Did not have the legs. Alright, we've got 17 people watching live now. Welcome along to anybody that's just joined. Thank you very much for joining us. You're all very welcome. 181 yards here. 20 feet down. That's going to be about 174 into a slight wind. Don't think that wind's going to hold this up too much. In fact, it did hold it up more than I thought it was going to, but it's on the green, it's in the short stuff. So we've got Veal in here as well, so welcome to the stream, Veal. That was uphill. I've left that one short. Much like the previous one, I've just left it a little bit short. The greens are putting at 180, but they were quite receptive. So it's a little bit deceiving at the moment because I'm trying not to hit them too fast because they are showing 180, but they're not running as fast as what I think they are. First of the par 5, stroke index 18. I don't think the stroke indexes are a true reflection as yet, because the course hasn't had enough plays to be handicap rated. Alright, Rich, here we go. Alright, so he says to me, "Short, say the easy name, now try his last name." Is it Rantahalvari? There we go. Rantahalvari. Vil, you're going to have to let me know whether I've said that properly, fella. I think I gave it a good try, no matter what. A little bit fast on the backswing. Wadey, how you doing, fella? Nice to see you, buddy. Alright, we've held the green, so we're on in 2. I think it's going to be a long way away though. 38, not too bad. Quite a lot of slope going on there though. I want to try and skirt round that yellow section there. So let's see if we can take this out nice and wide. That's a bit better. I think it's caught the slope though, because that's going to roll all the way off the green. Persinger. Is that right, Rich? Persinger? Or is it like Kim Basinger? Persinger. Get in. Nice. Ah, glad I got that right, Rich. Thanks, fella. Alright, we are 1 under par. 1 under par through 3 holes. Very nice course. Geez, you wouldn't want to fall in that. That is moving at a rate of knots. Alright, let's see what we can do. Can we take the driver here? It is playing downhill. I fear I can take the driver here. I'm going to take the driver. It's probably going to come back and bite me in the arse. Little bit fast on the backswing, but I think it's going to be safely over. Yep, no worries. 149. That is, I tell you what, that's a raging torrent. For anybody that knows UK theme parks, that's like the rapids at Alton Towers. That is moving at some pace. I'll take that. That was, I felt that was a fairly decent shot. Got a lot of movement on this though. Oh yes, 2 under par. Pleased with how I played that hole, even though I didn't get the best of tee shots. It resulted in a birdie. We're off and running. Alright, 498 yards, long par 4. Z, thank you for joining, fella. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't work too hard, buddy. That's a slow. And that is going to be... That is ugly. That is an ugly shot. I think we're going to get away with just the light rough. It's a par 4, but it's still a hell of a long way. I think I'm going to chance the 5 wood, sorry, the 3 wood out of the rough here and see how we go. Let's see if it's got the legs. It needs a good run. Oh, just came up short. Line was perfect. Alright, where is the slope? I think it's a gradual slope. It's not a it's not like a bump or a hump that I need to get up and over. It's a gradual slope. It's going to slow it fairly quickly. Yeah, that worked out absolutely spot on. I was worried after the tee shot being in the rough, but that's okay. That is acceptable. Let's call it acceptable. All right, 581 yard par 5. I have to say this is very much like a real golf course. It's not. There's no sort of quirky little features that distinguish it from any other course to make it feel like it's Transylvania or Romania. Other than that big structure on the first tee that was up in the distance on the right hand side, there's nothing really that sets it apart from any other course to make it feel specific to the area. Maybe that was the aim of the game. Alright, big sort of rocky pond there. Skinny bit of fairway there. I'll make sure we try and get this close to the green. At least in the fairway. Rich says, "Do you want vampires?" I'll tell you what, that would be impressive. That would be impressive. All right, let's try a flop shot. I think the 30-yard carry flop shot would probably be enough. I've got to be a little bit careful here because I do have an uphill lie. But I don't want it to spin back down the hill. I think I've hit it way too big, but rather too big than too short because I think it would have come back down the hill. Okay, we managed to get the birdie. Couldn't manage to reach the green in 2, but we got the birdie. Going along so far so good. Haven't dropped a shot. I did say that on the previous round, and then I did drop a shot. So I'm not going to tempt fate. Looks like we're coming back down the other side now. That over there was that shot where I said about it looking like the rapids at Alton Towers. So this is quite nice course design, is that you're seeing features that you saw early on previous holes. So I do like that. I do like the fact that he's using the features again. He's moving around the course. I did try a fade. Let's see if it pays off. It was very, very close to the trees. Yeah, so just as Rich says that's some kind of spooky castle, you can see that building in the distance. I think that's the one that you could see off to the right on the first tee. It's yeah, it is. I mean, it's nice. The course, so there's no denying that. It would probably be a little bit nicer to have some more distinguishing features, but then again, I don't know enough about Romania to know what distinguishing features they have there. That water is really loud behind me. Alright, we're a little further away from the water now, so it shouldn't have too much of an effect now. Mad Ammo. Surprised he didn't use the blood drinking immortals brush. If only there was such a thing. Alright, it sounds like we got some water close by, or is that just... Yeah, we have got water close by. 164, 163. It's about 163, but that wind is gonna push this. It must push this. I've hit it slow. I'm hoping the wind's going to straighten that out. It's not going to be long enough either. Straight, and that would have been absolutely spot on. That would have been absolutely spot on. This is going to be a tricky little shot. Gypsy caravans parked everywhere. You can always use ambience volume if it's too loud. Yeah, you know what? I don't like to mess with the settings because I think that it gives you the... I know it's loud, but it's loud for a short period of time. But I actually quite like it. It's just when you spend quite a lot of time lining up a shot or working on something, it can be a little bit distracting when it's really loud behind you, but it's not too bad. It's quietened down a bit now. I've hit another slow, so it's not going great at the minute, but got a really fortunate bounce there. That was an ugly shot, but I managed to get away with that. No doubt Rich is going to comment again because I got a good bounce there. That's a better strike. I was starting to think that I was sort of consistently hitting them all over the place, but that was nice and straight. Alright, we've got an opportunity. Let's see if we can chip this one in. Turn. Oh, just missed. Wake me up when you don't get a bounce is what Rich says. Alright, we must be close to the end of the front nine. That was the end of the front nine. So 4 under through the front nine. No drop shots. 4 birdies sort of peppered in there, so that's nice. Let's see if we can keep the run going. Long par 4 now, 505 yards. Lots of slope on this course, which I do like. That should be a long way down the fairway. That's going to be way over 300. Alright, 179, 27 feet, so it's playing 170 yards. Real tricky little slope on that green, so we want to try and keep this on the right hand side. I say that, it's easier said than done. But that should be on the right because I pushed it. It may not even hold the green. Nope, we get a kick to the left. So it stays on the green and it's on the right side of the green as well. I don't have a society, no, Tom. Now, there are a couple of people in the chat at the moment, though. Wadey's got a society. I think Lee's still... I don't know whether Lee's still running his society. He mentioned it the other day, but Lee did have a society. I'm not sure whether it's still up and running. But, yeah, throw it out to the chat and see if anybody wants to throw their name and their society in there. They're more than welcome to do that. I'm happy for somebody to plug their society if they want to do it. Alright, 145. A little bit of wind on this one. So nice strike. Is the wind going to do its work and does it have the legs? Yeah, pleased with that shot. Really pleased with that shot. So Wadey's saying it's the best one in the National Treasure competition. I don't know. I've played. This is probably my 5th or 6th one now, and they're all bloody good. I must admit, they are all bloody good. Thanks, Jonas. That was it was a very, very pleasing shot, that one. All right, so this is a risk-reward one. If you really go, if you had the wind behind, you'd go for the green. You would definitely go for the green, but I ain't not going for that green today. How much of this fairway can we take on? It's downhill, but it's into the wind. I'm worried that I'm going to run out of fairway. No, that's okay. And that'll leave about 60 yards, I think. Oh, no, 60 yards as the crow flies. 96 yards. 6 mile an hour wind. Coming off the right. Sorry, wind coming off the left, slope left to right. Oh, right over the top of the flag. I'll take that one as well. Ah, the Icelandic one. I think, you know what, that's the one, Lee and I discussed that in the video that we did the other day. I think I will play that one, but I won't record that one because I don't want to try it. what I try and do is not duplicate what Lee's done, because obviously it gives us our own little space on YouTube. So I think he reviewed that one. I will play it. I'll probably play it offline. A lot of people have said that one is very, very good, so I'm definitely going to try it out. The other one that I really enjoyed that I've played is Crazy Canucks one, which I think is the Jumeirah one. There you go, Rich. There you go, my fella. If you're still watching, there's the bounce I didn't get. You can wake up now. 138. Yeah, the Crazy Canuck one, the Jumeirah Club. That one is really, really good. 138, 149. This will be a miracle if this ends up on the green. I gave it a good smash. It's looking good. Alright, 32 feet, downhill, left to right, a lot of swing on this putt. Oh! Alright, get the par. Right, 6 under, still nice and staying nice and white and yellow. No red in there, but also no green. That's a nice looking golf hole. That is a nice looking golf hole. Look at that. It's deceptive though. It's downhill. It's going to run on longer than what you think. Oh, hit that nice and straight. Question is, how much is the wind going to affect this? Is it going to run it into that rough? There we go, Rich. There's another bad bounce. .287 to the flag. Let's bang this with a 3-wood and see if we can get it somewhere near the green. See, I have my fair share of rubbish bounces as well, Rich. They're not always all good, fella. See, there's another bad bounce. Yeah, I haven't played the Egyptian one yet, so I'm keen to try that one out. This is a tough green, because if you're anywhere short, that is just going to roll straight back off. So it's quite a tough one to get near. Ah, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. That's going to roll back off. Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. Yeah, I know it wasn't the challenge. Trust me, I'm not trying to hit them in the rough. Okay, that's the way to do it if you don't manage to get it on the green. Alright, so still going along pretty smoothly. We've got no par 5s left, so no good opportunities to get birdies. But we don't know what the par 4s are like. This is a relatively short par 4 as par 4s go. Low 400 yards. Wind's picked up a wee bit. We're in double figures now, which isn't too bad when it's moving from right to left or left to right. Just need to allow for that. Okay, 283. We're going to have about 150 to the flag. There we go, 149. Now we've got a ball below our feet, so that means the ball's going to move to the right, but the wind's going to push it back to the left. So this should be a fairly straight shot. I think the wind may be a bit stronger than the slope. 149. It's playing about 155 and it's slightly into the wind. Let's see if the wind starts to move it. I think the wind is definitely going to be stronger than the slope. Yes, it is. Let's see if we can do another little chip shot. Cheeky little one. Be nice to get back-to-back chips, but I don't think it's got the legs. Oh! Just ran out of steam and veered off to the right hand side, but it's in. 24 people watching in the live stream now. For those of you that I haven't said hello to, welcome along. It is coming to the end of the round, but thank you for joining nonetheless. Par 3. See, that's very reminiscent of a real course par 3. I've got one on my local course that's very much like that. You've got a sort of a tee and a green that are almost level. Not an awful lot of change in elevation, but in between there's like slopes going from right to left. Really, really nice golf hole. Right, 16, 178, wind behind. I'm going to play this 168 club because I think, in fact, I'm even going to take a smidge off. Hit it nice and straight. So let's see if the wind does its work. I want it to push it right up towards that flag. I don't think it's going to get up that slope. No, it just didn't quite make it up the slope. John, where can I find a list of the courses that you're currently playing? You know what I'm going to do, guys? I am going to do exactly what somebody did for me. If I can do it on my iPad, just give me 1 second. Select all, copy. There you go, boys. Tell me if you can see that. And that gives you the list of all the courses. I'm hoping you can see that link that I just posted there. The course that I'm thinking of that has a lot of slope on it, Gaz, is Cold Ashby. That has quite a lot of slope on it, especially on the par 3s. I mean, I think there's one of the par 3s has something like 100-foot drop from tee to green. So it's got a lot of slope on that course. There is another, as I say, there's another par 3 that's got a slope that goes from right to left, much like that one that we saw a few minutes ago. In fact, well, this one here. All right, let me concentrate, try and get this up the slope. Get up there. Oh, get in. Oh, that was close. All right, that rolled on a fair whack past the hole, so this is going to be a tricky little par putt. And we're in. We're in. Yeah, I am slowly but surely working my way through that list, guys. So keep your eyes peeled for videos around that. I did one, I think I did one earlier this week, and then I did one when I did recorded live with Lee and Phil. Not yesterday, but when did I do that? Bank Holiday Monday. Yeah, it was Bank Holiday Monday, in the evening on Bank Holiday Monday. Just after we played on Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. And I will be doing more of them because I think people need to see these courses, and I think, you know, other than myself or anybody else that does live streaming or recording for YouTube, the only thing that's out there is the forums and that message that I just posted to you guys, or the hyperlink to the page. And it's the only place you guys can actually see them. So if I get them out there on YouTube, it gives them more visibility, they get more plays, they get handicap rated, and it's just great. Oh, that could be good. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll have a look at the time when I'm finished. I may do another one after this. Let's have a quick look. What's the time? 9:30. 3G division. I may do another one. Wadey. Oh yes, my local golf society is playing there later in the year. It's a brutal course, mate. If you can get a buggy, because it will absolutely kill you. Right, we end with a par 4. It's a tricky little one. It's not a long hole, but it is downhill to start with, and I do not want to run out of fairway. I'm going to drop this down to the 3-wood. Might come back down the slope. No, it stayed. Alright, so the stance here is going to be awkward. Yeah, look at that. Wow. So the ball is on an upslope and it's above my feet. So this is going to be a tricky shot. Very tricky. 143. And the pin's right in the front, in the smallest part of the green. Alright, so this is going to be tough. Right, just give me 1 second, guys, because for some reason, my iPad just crashed and I've lost everything, so just bear with me for 1 second. There we go. We shouldn't really need it. So 158. 12-mile-an-hour wind. So this is going to be a tricky shot. Anywhere near the green will be good. Oh, that's going to end up in the bunker. Alright, 20. It's going to be a flop shot, but it's got to be 25 yards. Right. And we should have that for a par to finish with a round of 8 under. Please get the par now. Yeah, finish with a par. Bogey-free round. Alright, you know what, guys? I'm going to do one more. But I'm going to switch this stream down. I'm going to close this stream down. So everybody watching live now, if you want to watch another one, I'll be back on in a second. For anybody watching this on YouTube, or for anybody watching this live, hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this. Not only the play, not only the commentary or the live stream. Give the thumbs up if you enjoyed the course. I know it's not my course, but give the thumbs up if you enjoyed the course. Give the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Leave some comments if you're watching this after the fact. If you want to comment on the course, or you know, the recommendations or the play or whatever you want to chat about, then feel free to leave some comments. If you're watching now or afterwards and you want to subscribe to the channel and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. I do feel that I'm moving in the right direction. The subscriber count's going up, and I do appreciate it all, guys, so thank you very much. I will see you very, very shortly for another round. Not sure which course I'm going to do next, but I'm going to have a quick butchers at the list, and then I'll be back on streaming in a couple of minutes. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye now.